everyone, Stephanie here, coffee drinker, book lover, and reviewer of many things, and I'm giving you a little life update slash business update. My cup says instant happiness. Coffee. I couldn't find the lid that fit this one, so I'm just drinking it like this. Okay, so if you look behind me, they're back there. I went the wrong. If you look behind me, the boxes are no longer over here. The only boxes we have now are the soundproofing tile boxes. The books the books are not in any order right now. I literally just put them all on the shelves. For the most part, they are in some sort of order because I was putting them in an order when I put them into the boxes. But see all the Nancy Drew books? It goes double, and then some of these are Nancy Drew, and then some of these are Nancy Drew. Um, yeah. Once I get that all organized and pretty looking, I'll take some pictures and give a little tour. I've been doing a lot of house organizing, a lot of dishes, and we're in a newer neighborhood, and so they're like two streets that direction, like you can see. Um, they're still building houses. So there are days where we either don't have water or it's brown. I know that the it's just the color it won't hurt us. I know. But it's okay. It's okay. Um I have done a lot of meal prepping because I don't like decisions and I don't want to be like, oh, here it is, 6 o'clock. What are we gonna eat? So I've been meal prepping and for breakfast too, because some mornings my kid wants something that I don't want. And so I've made breakfast burritos and the when I ran out of tortillas because I did not do the math on how much egg to tortilla there was gonna be. I made breakfast bowls. All we have to do is add our cheese or some veggies to it, and yum. And so we just gotta heat those up. And then this morning, I made a mess, but this morning I made three different, like tiny pancakes. The little quarter pancakes, I think is what they're called, but they're like $half pancakes. I don't know. I know there are people out there. They're like, "What's a $half?" I'm old. It's okay. It's okay. Um, I could probably show you what a $half is. I have one. That's for another time. I have got all of my, well, not all of mine because one of them's missing. All of my gardening, planter box type things, my pots and the bag things, all where I want them, or they were where I wanted them. And then the wind got really strong this morning, and so now the bag thingies, they're not like bags, they're the fabric bags that you plant things in. There's one up against the tree now, and I can see it from here. Um, what else happened? Oh, I hurt my eye. I don't think you can tell. Well, it's a little. You can see the bruise a little bit. Uh, there was a box of toys. They were like babyish toys, and so I was trying to get the stuff out that wasn't babyish because I don't want to put the baby toys out and then have to look. See, look. Okay, so this one Doesn't have to be considered a baby toy. Um, but it was in a whole bunch of stuff like this. And there was a slinky, and I was pulling on it, and it got stuck, and I looked this way to my kid to tell her something, and just as I did, it came unstuck, and I didn't, because I wasn't watching, so I didn't have the reaction time that I was supposed to have, and I got hit in the eye with a little corner piece of the slinky. And I think there is a scab inside my eye because it hurts when I blink, and that's why I'm wearing minimal eye makeup. I know. Fun times. My back doesn't hurt as bad anymore, at least not the one that I fell on. And I don't think I have a concussion. It's still a little bit sore when I touch my head, though. It happens. Um, hmm. Other life things. Oh, almost all of my craft stuff is in my room, the craft room. So that's not organized. It's not organized at all. Um, I now need new brakes because my brakes have started making a weird grindy sound, and it's not pleasant. The first time I heard it, I thought that there was an airplane, like a helicopter or an airplane, taking off, and I was like, I didn't think I was near an airport. Then I got to the grocery store, and because when I heard the noise, I was about to get onto the freeway, the highway, whatever you want to call it. And then, there was no braking. Just 70, 75 all the way to where I was going. That's the speed limit, guys. Um, and then I got off and I went to turn because like the store, the HEB I go to is like, shoop. And so I didn't really have to stop because all the lights were red. I did have to slow down, but there was no noise. And then I had to kind of stop more to before I turned, and it was like, "Grrr," and I was like, wait, is that my car? Yeah. Um, uh-huh. In other news, my kid and I, we put some bird seed in a little container and some water in a little container, and we stuck it outside on one of my planters upside down. And this morning there were two birds. There were two birds in my window cooing at me. Cooing. Like I heard this noise, and I was like, "My kid, this. What is that? What is that sound? Is the wind blowing that hard?" No, they were just sitting above my kitchen window. Like, if I had the window open, they would have come in. They were so cute. I told my kid I took pictures, obviously, because I'm showing you the pictures, and then I told my kid that the birds stopped by to say thank you. Oh, yes, I'm wearing blue. This was our Valentine's Day. We had matching shirts, and I like it. I like Bluey. Yeah. Although, so there's an episode, um, when I think the parents are supposed to be doing housework, and the mom tells the kids to, start cleaning up because they're gonna do that room next. And Bandit, the dad, he's like watching. He sees them, and they're not walking normal. And so then he's like, and the mom's like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm not doing any more housework until kids walk normal. She's like, set the terms. And so they set the terms, and she's like, "Hmm, I'm gonna need a cuppa." So she goes and gets some tea, and when she comes back, they're talking about the kids are still doing different, like, animal movements and stuff, and the dad gets up, and he tries to do it, and he, like, falls, and he's like, "Ow, my groin." And now my kid says that all the time. I'm like, "Do you even know what that means?" Um, she doesn't. Um, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Sorry, I can hear Pokemon TV going on in the other room, so I'm dancing to it. Um, Love boxes right there. I can see them and it's stressing me out. Um, 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 you can almost fit a car, one of the cars into our garage. It's a two-car garage. Um, we have a deep freezer out there, which is where I'm putting all of the stuff that I'm freezing, like dinners and stuff. Oh, so now I'm doing this thing where whenever I make a dinner, say like roast, like last night was roast. I got a bigger roast than I normally would because it's just really the two of us picks at random food like all day, and that's fine. It's healthy most of the time. And so I got a little bit of a bigger roast than I normally do, which mainly because they didn't have the smaller ones. They were sold out. So I did. I got medium size. And I cooked that up, and instead of putting the leftovers in the fridge where we're not gonna probably eat them or not as much. Like I might have leftovers once, but if there's more than one serving of leftovers, I'm not gonna eat leftovers. And my husband, he's at work from right after he eats breakfast, he's gone, and then I make dinner. So he usually takes sandwiches. Um, he does have one of those um where you can plug it in and it heats up your food. Um, but if it's like soupy, like roast has like the liquid. I do the one that has all the liquid because I like to dip my bread in it. Um, so he can't really take that. But instead of putting the leftovers in the fridge, I put them into a containers that can be frozen, and had extra. So I put it in the freezer, and then next week we'll have roast again instead of being like, oh, we have to eat the leftovers, or oh, what wasteful food. We're throwing all of this away because it's gone bad. Um, so that's my new plan. And tonight I'm making shepherd's pie. And so I'm dairy free, but my husband is not dairy free. So I have to make it in two separate pots, dishes, casserole dishes. Um, and instead of making like a great big casserole dish for each of us, or making a casserole dish and then trying not to let our cheeses touch, because he won't eat my cheese. Plus my cheese melts differently, so I have to go through and like kind of steam it. I don't know how to explain how to use the cheese to get it to be melty. So I'm gonna make two smaller ones for each of us, and then one of them we eat, and then one of them we freeze. And then that will be a leftover that we have to eat on leftover night, and it'll be enough for like one serving ish. Might have to add a little bit to it. It depends on how hungry we are tonight. I hope that makes sense. But that's how I'm doing it. So like I'll make the food, freeze half of it. instead because that's wasteful and we don't have the money to keep spending all of that money on. Also, there was something else I was gonna say, and then I sneezed. I cut the sneeze out, and now I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, I've been thinking it's been a long time since I've played a computer game and recorded myself doing it, so maybe I will play an old computer game, or a Nancy Drew game. Hold on. Because I found the box of my computer games. And I have a bunch of Nancy Drew. But I also found, I don't know if it'll work on this computer, but I found these games. I used to love these. And I've never played them with a mouse before, so like I used to play this one and this one on my laptop. I played the Nancy Drew on my laptop too. It's really not as easy to play on a laptop, but I used to play these all the time on my laptop. So maybe I'll play one of these. They're really not story driven, though, I don't think. Um, yeah. But I was thinking of doing like Nancy Drew or or there was a game I used to play. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Is it on here? It was a Steam game. No Place Like Home. Okay, so I might play a few hours of a game on my husband's next day off and record it. And if that's something y'all are interested in, let me know because I miss playing games and it would be really fun. And because my husband will be home, he can take care of the kid. Uh, um, so options: No Place Like Home, a Nancy Drew game, or an older game. I don't have. Maybe I'll go to my community section and I'll post what's it called? A little votey thing. And if nobody votes, then I will just pick something myself. Um, and again, like last time, the Nancy Drew stuff I'll post on Saturdays. Okay. So, on to my business talk. As you know, I am a paper pie consultant, story maker. I help people find books person. Um, I sell books. I sell books. So this month, I'm gonna look over here, but I think it's gonna be up here. Okay. This month, we have a bunch of sales and stuff going on because Paper Pie and it's March 14th is Pie Day. So that is the day that we celebrate our books. And so we have a bunch of deals right now and so I'm just gonna kind of talk through them. I don't really know everything to be honest, but I got the email last night and half asleep when I read it. So here we go. So we have, if you go under the new and now tab right here. I don't think you can see that. Hold on. Um, unlock. Okay, I'm just gonna make myself gonna disappear a little bit. You don't need to see me, right? Hope that's clear and not blurry. Okay. All right. So if you go under this tab called New and Now, it takes you through like collections and gift ideas and top sellers and our new titles, and then we have the seasonal section. So you have the Easter and the spring books that are available right now, and then this under specials. This is what you want. So we have the Pi Day sale, the 3.14 sale, and check out these books. Okay, so it's just like a bunch of books thrown together, um, all different types of books, and looks like trying to scroll slowly. I promise. There are some pretty cute books. I could show some of them. Let's see. This Same and Difference Thinking Skills book. Um, we have two of the other thinking skill books, so I would probably put this one on my list so that we can have another one for our homeschool stuff. Um, they're very neat, and I laminate mine and cut them out and stuff like that so that we can use them multiple times. This little Today I book, um, second book here. I'm making it spaz out. This one, you can pull the little inside pieces out and add pictures of the kid there. It's like so great for baby shower ideas, or if you have a new, or you're pregnant or you have a new baby. This would be great because you get to make it an interactive book. Uh, the I want to be an astronaut or a stuntman or a spy or a fighter pilot. This one is one of my favorite books. Um, uh, find it just by looking. This one is super cool. At the end of the book, it says, "When I grow up, I can be anything, but right now, I'm just me." It's just so sweet. Matching things, we that one. I don't think we have the matching thinking still, so I would probably put that one on the list too. We have the two other books. Look at that, Kitchen Science. Need I say more? I want kitchen. You Are a Star is a really cute small book. It's you follow this little yellow snake worm thing. I don't know what it is, and it feels like it's left out, and no one really understands it, or it's like it feels different, and then at the end it's like be who you are because you're a star. Um yeah. A Muddle and Match, I will always say yes to a Muddle and Match book. Um Worry is a good one. Oh, Fun with Words. I just opened this one. We're gonna be starting this one soon. I'm so excited. Panda in the Park is like a hide and seek book for like babies. Any White Plain books are amazing. So this dinosaur race book here is nice. When Daddy Goes to Work. Um, we read this a lot when my kiddo was smaller because my husband left to go to sea for weeks at a time, and she was still little, so she didn't understand. And we still kind of come back to this book because she just wants to play with dad all the time, and mom's not good enough. Um, Let's see. Hello Happy is a good one. Um, there's activities for when you're feeling angry or sad. Um, yeah, and Find the Duck. You just find the duck on every page. It's really cute too. So these are all normally 3 or 3 or more dollars than $3. And it's nice to be able to get them. Um, if you go back to the now and new and now, we have a savings shelf. This is an all the time shelf. Um, but the books change often. So that's keep that in mind. If you see something that you're like, "Ooh, I want to know more about that," you need to hop on the website and try to get it now. Um, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This is the listen and read one. We have the just read one. It is one of our favorites. Uh, the biology of bananas. Oh, and look, you can get Dracula in Spanish for $5. I want How to Win a Nobel Prize and Amazing Women. Those two have been on my list for a long time. So maybe I get them. Ooh, good to know. I like to collect the encyclopedias. I have a few of the younger ones, and my kid really likes to flip through them, so I think it would be nice to have them all. Um, this rainbow anything magic painting is amazing to me. I love magic painting. My kid loves the magic painting, so I actually think we finished our rainbow book now that I think about it. So we might have to get that. And then we have the free gift section. So for every $50 what? Sorry. I started saying what I was gonna say, and then my brain started reading, and it was not adding up. For every $50 in retail books that you purchase, you are allowed one free gift. This also changes. Um, I think it either changes by month, week, or as it runs out, a new book gets put in. And there's only 8 I'm sorry, there's only 10 options. I can't count either. Um, of your free books, which is fine with me. Um, we have this touchy feely animal book, and we have Mix and Match Emergency. So when I spend $50, because I'm going to be going on and getting some books soon, I will probably get, hmm, Big Dog, Little Dog, because my kid likes to read on her own. Oh, or Splash. This is, I believe it's based on a true story of an Olympic person's life. Um, yeah. So that's that. And then you can always go to the Paper Pie special favorites, which are 50% off. Um, and I have a lot of these books. AKA my kid has a lot of these books. This tiny machine or mini machines is really cute. Kiss Cuddle and Goodnight is really good. Animal Noises, Mind Your Manners. What else do we have? Nibbles. Um, we have Fairy Unicorns. Uh, oh no, we don't. I Can Draw Animals. Five Little Ducks. Do we have Five Little Ducks? No, we have Five Little Fish. Just kidding. Life Size Deadly Animals. We have that one. 50 Science Things to Make and Do. We have this black and white very first library. We do not have the box for it anymore. but that's okay. We have Hooray, It's Garbage Day. Brush Your Teeth. I think we have On the Farm. I'll have to go look. No Worries we have. Look Inside Your Body we have. Nope, we don't have. We have Fizz, the police dog tryouts. I don't know what my brain was trying to say. We have Baby Duck. That one's cute. We have At the Garage. What else do we have? What else? We have Nibble Shapes. We have Best Behavior. We have this Finger Trail ABC book. It is one of our favorites. Since we got it, it has been read like frequently. Um, Little Bear Needs Glasses. Oh, what's potty for? Guys, my kid is almost completely potty trained and I'm so excited. We have Year of Art. I think I have this Ella Diaries book. Is that book different? Yeah, we have that one. All About Feeling. Five Little Axolotls. Oh, might have to get. Uh-huh. Have Stained Glass Unicorn, but we don't really do that one yet because she's still on the younger side. What If I Know My Shapes is a good one. We have Secrets of the Vegetable Garden. That was my first Shine a Light book, and yes. I Am Almost Always Kind. That one's a good book too. Lightning Girl, I am currently reading. What else? Oh my gosh, there is so much on this section. In this section. Anyway, Looking After Your Health, we have Dragon Post, we have See Inside Your Body, we have this big book of colors, and we have Forgotten Tales of Kind and what? Kind and Courage. I was saying, but there you go. Have this Muddle and Match book was my first Muddle and Match book. It's called Imagine. We have Beast Feast and Are You There, You Little Unicorn. Working with Transport, we have. What else do we have? Vlad the Worst Vampire, the world's worst. Everyone Poop and Where Does Poop Go? We have both of those. That's Not My Wombat. We have that one, and B is for Bedtime. And that's it. Oh my goodness. There's this little library bundle for $25. Anything else? Um, oh, I think that's it. If you go to the book tab, you can look for specific ages or category or theme. Um, I really like the feelings focused section and the homework helper section. And then if you want to just shop around, we also have activity cards and games and learning wrap ups and palettes and this Play-Doh. Uh, yeah, there's even a gluten free one, which is nice. We got lots of puzzles. There's like the look and find puzzles and logic puzzles and like piece puzzles and stick puzzles and all sorts of puzzles, big puzzles, small puzzles, two-piece puzzles, puzzles that come with books. It's super fun. And have craft kits. I plan on getting this unicorn one, so it's in my near future. And Sim, if you want some educational kits for your kiddos to have fun with, but actually also be learning. We have some of those. Um, and mini kits. These ones are fun. Um, I want I want them all, but the baking one looks super cute, and the ice cream one, and look, there's a tiny art one, and there's a garden one. My goodness. Okay. And that is all I'm gonna show you on there. I'm coming back over to me. So yeah, that's what's going on with my business right now. I do get a small portion of anything you buy. I'll leave the link for that in the description. To go to the Paper Pie site and maybe get something for you. I know I'm gonna be. I don't know if you saw, but if you look in the top corner, it'll be here. Um, my cart already has 8 things in it because I'm doing the Paper Pie uh book challenge, so I have to get the books that I don't have, but I didn't want to buy them already because I want to make sure that I don't already have them back there um before I get them. Yeah. Um oh, if there's anything else for me to talk about. Um I said my kid was almost potty trained. The other day we were sitting or we went to the okay. So she went to the bathroom before we left, and we went to HEB, which is about 22 minutes away. And it was an HEB we've never been to, so there was a lot of walking around. And when we got back to the house, it had been like 2 hours, and we tried at the store, and she said, "No, mom, there's no pee." And I was like, we stopped and got lunch because by then we were starving, and all we had to like snack on was like bananas, and had some cookies, but I wasn't gonna let us eat the cookies yet because that's not a healthy lunch. Um, so we had stopped and got us some chicken and French fries. Super healthy. Uh, she ate the chicken. uh, and then when we got back to the house, the first thing we did, I was like, "Run, run, run to the potty," and she was like, "I don't have to run." I was like, "Okay," and she sat and she started peeing, and I was like, "Yay, you're peeing on the potty! Ooh, you held it! I'm so proud of you." And she said, Mom, I'm peeing in the potty." Yes. Thanks for correcting my English. Good job. I'm so proud. Um, so yeah, that's that's my kid. That's how my life has been, and things are still a mess, and we've been here for a month, and I mean, I'm not hurting as bad as I was, so I can do more, right? I'm not gonna push myself though because I know that it's not completely healed. My back is not completely healed, and I know that because if I twist too hard or too far. Okay, so in yoga, you do these moves. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. You know where you stretch like this. I can't stretch that far on the other side right now, or else it twinges a bit. So I'm trying to take it a little bit easy, but my stress and my anxiety about not having things where it needs to be is like just do it. Um, so I am trying to take it easy. That being said, I do have a book review coming for you. It will be my next video, I believe. I finished by Ash, Oak, and Thorn. I can't wait to talk about that. I've also finished Honest June, which is good because I need to give that back to my niece. And yeah, I've been done with it for both of those for a little, like a week. Um, and look, sitting in this chair, I'm not in as much pain. Remember last video? I was like, oh. Okay, so that is the end of this video. Don't forget to go to my community tab to do the poll. That's the word I was looking for earlier. And decide what I'm gonna play. Excuse me. It was stuck. And help me decide what I'm gonna play. And then I will set it up so that an hour of playtime happens every Saturday. Um, for a little bit. Like until I'm done with the game, or if it's something like No Place Like Home, there's really from what I understand, there's that game just keeps going. I don't remember if there is an end to it. Okay. But it looks like there is an end, but I don't know anything else. I used to play back whenever before it was like released. And not I don't know if it's called beta testing or whatever, but yeah, played it before its hard release. So it kept getting things kept getting changed and fixed and there were bugs and stuff. So I'm excited to see how it is now. So that's on my list. I will I'll choose one of these from the Legends of Terror Mega Pack to put on the poll. And I will put oh I don't these are these ones might just be like uh Mahjong and Hidden Object. But if I can I'll figure it out. And I will add either the next lowest number of Nancy Drew or the next highest number. I don't know which direction I was going with Nancy Drew, so I will put a Nancy Drew game on the poll, and you can choose if you want. Um, like this video if you like this video. I know it was just me talking about my life, and it, just wanted to talk today. Just wanted to say hey. Because I think it's been like over a week since I posted a video, and I just wanted to let y'all know I was alive. I didn't want to record with my eye all ick. Let me close my eye. Okay. Um, I can feel it. It's getting swollen. I need to take off. Put an ice pack on it. Anyway, and I wanted to tell you about my business, and I did that, and I wanted to give you an update on what's going on. I'm almost done with Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm done, or yeah, I'm done with Nothing to See Here. I listened to that one. Um, I finished by Oak, Ash, and Thorn. And yeah, so there's a bunch of videos coming, and hopefully I do a game video soon because I really I just wanna play a game, okay? Um, I am gonna go play Hogwarts Legacy because I am 76% done with that game, and now I have to remember how to fly so that I can finish that task of the game. It's been over a year since I've played, so but for the rest of the day, I'm gonna make my own pizza dough and, edit this video, and then I think I'm just gonna play games and play with my kid. He likes to watch that. And that's that. Like this video if you like this video, comment below. Um, tell me about your life. And do you prep your food, breakfast, lunch, dinner? Oh, I cut up a whole bunch of celery and I dished out the yogurt into my little jars. And do you want me to do a video like that to show how I do my meal preppy stuff the next time I do shopping stuff? Let me know in the comments about that. Um, and are you doing any of my reading challenges? I'm a little behind. I didn't It's okay. It's okay. And, have you moved recently? 'Cause this is so stressful. Does anyone else have this problem? Like, right now, just seeing the books behind me and how they're not in order, just it's like bugs crawling under my skin. Um, and I'm trying not to, like, stop looking at 'cause it's whenever I'm looking, it's like I can see it behind me, and so my eyes keep, like that's why you see me, like I'm like, "Stop, stop, stop, stop. Focus, focus." Um, and, subscribe. If you're not sure if you wanna subscribe, you can click my face, it'll pop up down here, and, go check out my other videos. I do a lot of book videos, um, I do a lot of book that's pretty much my life. And, share this video because sharing is caring, and someone else might wanna hear me ramble about nothing, to get them in the mood to do stuff, or just to listen to me in the background, as white noise. Alright, well, that is it. I've talked almost an hour, and I'm gonna see if I can cut that down, and, yeah, that's it. Bye! See you on my next video.